This is from heavy.com, so it's trades that could happen. And they say if the Raiders decide they are out of contention, they could trade their left tackle, Kolton Miller. Garrett Bowles of Denver is a realistic option for the Browns, though another possibility may exist in Kolton Miller. First-round pick Miller playing on a 3-year, $54 million deal under contract through 2025. PFF ranks him as the 5th best tackle in the NFL through 4 games this season. I have no idea what Kolton Miller would cost you. What's your thoughts of getting somebody that would be a pretty substantial upgrade?
Look, man, this don't start unless we can get somebody to take Jet in the trade, and I don't think you find anybody to take Jet in the trade. So I find it hard to think that they could trade for a left tackle. Like, what are they gonna? They already spend arguably too much money on the offensive line. Are we gonna put Jet in a position of where he's a highly played 6 tackle? Like, are we gonna throw more money at the problem when we don't have a ton of money? You know, and it's not just for this year, right? Where you can say, oh, we could just use that. No, Jet's contract is guaranteed into next year because of the 5th-year option. So there's not a quick fix. Like, Jet's got to play better, and Kevin has to figure out ways for Jet to be able to succeed in this offense or to succeed around Jet. That happens all the time. Look, teams have liabilities at left tackle. It happens. Teams have liabilities at certain positions. It happens all the time. Kansas City Chiefs are a great example of this. They have holes, bad players all the time on their rosters. But it's about your ability to be able to maneuver around that as a team by adjusting that makes the difference. There's no NFL team that doesn't have a weakness. No NFL team that doesn't. No NFL team that has a player that's starting that they wish wasn't starting, was playing better. No NFL team is perfect. And just because Jet ain't perfect don't mean you got to trade to try to get somebody better and throw even more money at it. At some point, you have to figure out what you're going to do with what you got. Because the well's closed. You ain't got the money to spend. You got to figure out how you're going to make this work with what you got. And if this is what you got with Jet, you got to make it work. You got to figure it out. You can't just sit there and hope he's going to get better. You got to figure out how to make it work with what you got.